Jesus taught us to better ourselves every day through his teachings, parables, and the example he set with his life. He showed us that personal growth and self-improvement are essential to living a meaningful and fulfilling life. One of the most significant ways Jesus taught us to better ourselves is by emphasizing the importance of humility and recognizing our limitations. In the Bible, Jesus says, "Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, and whoever humbles himself will be exalted." Matthew 23:12. This teaching encourages us to let go of our pride and ego and instead focus on developing a humble and servant-hearted attitude. By doing so, we become more receptive to learning, growth, and improvement. Jesus also taught us the value of self-reflection and introspection. He encouraged his followers to examine their own hearts and motivations, rather than simply focusing on outward appearances. In the parable of the Pharisee and the tax collector, Jesus highlights the importance of recognizing our own sinfulness and limitations, rather than judging others. Luke 18:9-14. This teaching promotes a culture of self-awareness, where we take the time to reflect on our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and make adjustments as needed. By practicing self-reflection, we can identify areas where we need to improve and work on becoming better versions of ourselves. Another way Jesus taught us to better ourselves is by demonstrating the importance of forgiveness and letting go of grudges. He taught us to love our enemies, pray for those who persecute us, and forgive those who wrong us. Matthew 5:44, Luke 6:27-28. By practicing forgiveness, we release ourselves from the burden of resentment and bitterness, and create space for personal growth and healing. Forgiveness also allows us to let go of past hurts and mistakes and move forward with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. Jesus also emphasized the value of community and relationships in our personal growth and development. He surrounded himself with a diverse group of followers, each with their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Through his interactions with his disciples, Jesus modeled the importance of building strong, supportive relationships and investing in the lives of others. He taught us that we are not alone in our journey of self-improvement, and that we can learn from and encourage one another along the way. By surrounding ourselves with positive, uplifting people, we can gain new insights, develop new skills, and stay motivated and accountable in our pursuit of personal growth. Furthermore, Jesus taught us the importance of living in the present moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. He encouraged his followers to focus on the now and to trust in God's providence and care. Matthew 6:25-34, Luke 12:22-31. By living in the present, we can let go of anxiety and fear and instead focus on making the most of each day. We can prioritize our values, set meaningful goals, and take intentional steps towards becoming the best version of ourselves. By doing so, we can experience greater peace, joy, and fulfillment even in the midst of challenges and uncertainties. Finally, Jesus taught us that our personal growth and self-improvement are not just about achieving success or achieving our goals, but about becoming more like him. He encouraged his followers to strive for holiness, to love God with all their heart, soul, mind, and strength, and to love their neighbors as themselves. Mark 12:30-31, Luke 10:27. By following Jesus' example, we can cultivate a deeper sense of purpose, meaning, and direction in our lives. We can learn to prioritize what truly matters, and to invest our time, energy, and resources in what will bring us lasting joy and fulfillment. By striving to become more like Jesus, we can experience transformation from the inside out and become the best version of ourselves for the glory of God and the benefit of others.